Hopefully the weather's stopped raining out here. Yeah. At least for the most part, it feels like it. All right, so I'm in June's shop right now. I'm getting the vehicle detailed for the weekend. We have the charity event tomorrow at Gateway Classic Cars of Philadelphia in West Deptford, New Jersey. Just Google the address. I can't add it right now. Sorry, it's loud because he's doing the air hose to blast me out. And I'm almost done. Almost done. Oh, speaking of which, I got another peach nectarine, which is really, really good. So, flip you around here for a sec. Compressor's kind of loud over here, but getting all nice and detailed for the weekend. I tell you what, that Autoflex Express is holding up very, very well. It is crazy good. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Hey, Josh, what's up? So, at least it stopped raining. It was raining a little bit when I came here. I've got to get the car cleaned today. I won't have time tomorrow like I normally do. Hey, Devin, what's up, brother? Tomorrow morning, starting at 10 a.m., we'll be in West Deptford at Gateway Classic Cars of Philadelphia. It's our charity event. It's kind of like a big, giant car meet, but it also raises money for veterans that are suffering with PTSD. And we're going to have food trucks, gut trucks, roach coaches, whatever you want to call them. They'll be there. Should be a large turnout. The weather's going to be awesome. 73 and sunny is what they're calling for. Today it's mediocre. I'm getting ready to go to work. But I needed to get the car cleaned today. And as you can see, sky-wise, it may rain on me. There's still a percentage that it might rain a little bit again. It was raining when I came down here.
Yeah, it was.
It was, yeah, but I got to get it done, you know? I think it's actually starting again. I can see a couple drops coming down. So it is actually starting to rain again a little bit, but no big deal. Even if it gets wet, I don't care. What's that?
I say rain or shine, still here.
Rain or shine, I'm still here. Once the car's nice and clean, a little bit of rain, I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, oh, it isn't? Yeah, Jordan. I'm heading that way in a minute, actually. So, but at least the car's clean for the most part. So if I have to, like, just wipe it down with a microfiber towel in the morning, no big deal. Even if it rains a little bit, you know. So, guys, tell June, sorry. Yeah, I told him you probably had issues with the Jeep because of HHP. I was talking to you on Instagram, and then he had mentioned you were supposed to be in, and then I was like, oh no, it's probably not coming because of what's going on with the vehicle, etc. Guys, let me show you the McLaren. It's all done. It's all wrapped and everything's finished. Okay, so everything is done. So he went with like a copper powder coat. He got the wheels powder coated from AJ over at Vibrant Finish. AJ is the guy that I use with my wheels, my OEM Spider Monkey wheels. You're looking at a 9-second McLaren. It's got exhaust work. It's got did you say turbo work? I'm not sure what else is done in the back. Tons of carbon fiber, which is all aftermarket. The hood, or as they say, bonnet, your lower splitters. I mean, these gigantic pieces right here. The interior's red. Exactly. Jordan, you've seen him at ACCO. He goes to ACCO all the time with his BMW. He was there the night you and I were there. He was literally like right next to us. All aftermarket. The cool thing about like right behind here, you can't see it. Yes, that's him. There's a there's a giant fan that blows right down on the back of the brakes. Two of them, one here and one on the other side. This is all aftermarket, all this carbon fiber. They did a really, really good job with this. The vehicle was originally red, but then it had like all kinds of crazy vinyl on it. So they peeled it all off and they wrapped it with this black. Yeah, literally like a week ago, or 2 weeks ago. This was getting done last week as far as the wrapping goes. Really good job. So I'm almost done here myself. I'm just getting an exterior wash today. I don't need interior. And then head on into work for my 4-hour shift. Hey, what's going on? Basically just chilling here waiting to get the vehicle back. And basically tonight I'm just going to bed early. I got to be over there like I think 8 a.m. tomorrow. So not going to be staying up late tonight. There you go. Oh, and this time I put June's information in the description of this live feed so you can go and check it out for his phone number. If you want to schedule an appointment, I've already written it. I put it in ahead of time rather than constantly ask him like every time I'm here. By now I should memorize his phone number. He really takes care and like does a really good job doing this. Probably the best detailer in Philadelphia that I've come across. Thanks, Edgar. So who's coming tomorrow over to Gateway Classic Cars? It should be a large turnout. Wow. Right. There should be a large turnout tomorrow. If you are planning on coming out to the charity event and basically the car group meet, hangout, whatever you want to call it, I would suggest getting there around 9:30 a.m. It starts at 10, but we want to try to group a lot of the Jeeps together. And speaking of Jeeps, this was brought to my attention by a friend of mine yesterday while I was at work. Okay, so I don't know how to word this or how to do this right because I'm not good with this, but a friend of mine who's in radio who has a lot of social media, I was asking him for some advice on how to manage my Instagram as far as connecting with the people who help me with a lot of certain things. Basically, Kid Chris doesn't even follow anybody. Chris don't follow anybody on social media as far as on Instagram. I think he's got one person he follows. And so he's somebody who I modeled mine against. I had a couple hundred people that I was following on Instagram and decided to unfollow like 200 the other day. Did not realize that was going to cause a backlash. It was nothing personal. I'm trying to limit my personal feed. That's why I'm involved in our chats. I try to limit what I see when I'm scrolling through and connecting with people that I talk to every day. Some people I don't talk to at all. And it's not like because I don't want to see your vehicles. I'm trying to limit the amount of people. Like Jordan, you and I talk to you every day. So you're somebody's post that I'm looking for. There's certain people, right? So I dropped like 200 people trying to manage my stream, like so I can see my feed better. Didn't drop anybody in our groups or anything. I didn't block nobody, but it caused a little backlash. I'm sorry. I hope nobody got offended by that. But I'm trying to manage my feed better, and there's no other way on Instagram than to unfollow somebody to limit what you see. You can't just like on Facebook where you say, you know, you can manage what you see first, etc. Instagram is retarded. Excuse me for using that word. I hate Instagram. I would not use Instagram if I didn't have a YouTube channel. I really would. It's a dopey platform. But anyway, I figured I'd explain myself because I was on the phone at work yesterday typing to this individual who's a good person, and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to offend nobody. That's the last thing I want to do. So that's the explanation. Hopefully it gets to many ears. So if I'm not following you, don't be upset. It's just that stupid platform. I don't care for it that much. That's pretty much it. All right, so I said that. Now I get back to this. It's like everything I do, I'm like under the gun. Can't keep anybody happy. Except my haters. My haters love to hate me. The hate email I get, that's always pleasant. It's, yeah, Jordan, it is ridiculous. Like, you know, it's easy to have our group chats over there, but I really like, for example, our first group chat blew up, and it became like all kinds of random stuff in there. Pictures of, you know, models and what else? Like random, like totally random stuff. So there's like, you can't focus on what you're trying to do. So it's the pain in the ass, you know. But it doesn't allow you. They don't have filters that allow you to option out which people you can communicate with or when you log in, because then you got to scroll through the whole freaking thing to get to the people that you're looking to see, you know, that you talk to every day, and it's a pain in the ass. It really is. I can't stand the whole Instagram thing. They do 100%, Chad. They need like some kind of filtering system where you don't have to unfollow somebody, but you can prioritize the people that you engage with. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that next week. I don't have anything going on. We'll do the interior on. Shit. Friday's the 5th, right? What time? I'm off. I'll go over. I'll come right after Bobby. So Friday. Let's just. You know what? How about just right like around lunchtime then? Lunchtime. Yeah. Yeah, I'm off Friday. My daughter's prom, so yeah. All right, that's cool. Just put me in the book for 12 o'clock on the 5th, which is what, next Friday, right? All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, where is it? What did I miss? I'm sorry. Let me go back. Some strange people. Yeah, that's another thing, Edgar. I get some weird messages on there saying you can't filter that out. Oh, you need the can? Oh, it's in there. Oh, shit. It's probably in the... Yeah, you got it? That's why I popped off. You know... Yeah, true. It must have rolled off and broke the cat. You know, the guy that drives that car drives it a little rough. So that's what I heard. How much was this car stock? What do you mean? As far as how much it costs stock, or I paid $82 for it, but since I had a trade-in that was for $45, I didn't pay anywhere near the full price for it. The dealership that I got this was at actually with after all the taxes and all, it wasn't 82. It was in the 90s, the low 90s, but like I had a lot of money off. But if you want the cheapest Trackhawks in the country, I don't know where anybody else, at least on the East Coast, go to Chapman Jeep in Horsham, PA. They got them there now for $78,000, brand new, no miles. To 80, 81, 82. They are ridiculous. Oh, Steve sold his Jeep. Somebody contacted him and sold it. That's freaking awesome. Good for him. I posted it a couple places to get traction, but nobody really sent me any messages about it. Yeah, where was I talking about that? Freaking.
That's my time?
No, that's my first alarm warning me to get my ass in gear. Another one's going to go off in a minute. Yeah, Jordan, I'm going to have to reach out to him and ask him if the vehicle's sold. I think he sold it. He's going to go with a Trackhawk. I'm not sure, but I'm glad he got rid of it. Or as far as, I'm not glad he got rid of his Jeep, but I'm glad that he found somebody to purchase it quickly. 35 grand, the thing's got a lot of work done to it. Very clean. The mileage is not really a big deal because if you're already in that modified mindset, then getting a vehicle like that already done for 35, and if you have to do some engine work just to keep it going for another 70, 80,000 miles, it's economical. It's not that much compared to what you would spend to start over and do it all yourself. Yeah. Going with the whole ProCharger build on the last Jeep was great at the time I did it, but if that vehicle didn't have any little warranty issues and problems that we were having with it, I probably would still have it right now. It just was such a pain in the ass with like little things just getting to me. The door locks failing, the headlight, the fuel door. I'm just thinking of all the things off the top of my head. That thing had I've had many Jeeps over the last 25 years, and I never, except for a Commander, which isn't really a Jeep, but I never had one that had so many warranty issues. Now, the 2015 I had never had any major warranty issues, but it was little things that just like, oh, where's your Jeep? It's in the dealership again. For what? Something stupid like a door actuator. But that's time. That's time that you're missing, that you got to take another vehicle to work. You know, the fact that just the headache of dropping it off. So there are all these little things that we're factoring in. And then the carbon fiber trim peeled a second time. And that pissed me off. And that's why I drove to Chapman to see originally about having that replaced a second time under warranty. And it just, all the frustrations and all the things that were going on, I was like, you know what? I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Traded it in that night and had 2 hours worth of work to pull out of my vehicle. I had to take the dash cams out. I wish I would have known ahead of time that I was going to do something like that. I would have taken all the stuff out of the car. And I probably would have walked around the vehicle. I also realized in recent photos that door dent we have on the bottom portion of the driver's side door that's real faint, that was from the dealership. We never noticed it for the longest time, but when I went back and looked at old pictures of the Jeep from the night I bought it, that little door dent that's over there, that was on it when I bought it, and I hadn't even noticed it. Well, look how long it took us to notice it. So my cousin pointed it out. You and I see the vehicle every week, and I never saw it until it was actually pointed out to me. And I went back and looked at dash cam footage, security footage. I was perplexed. What the hell happened? And here, I bought it like that. You know, it's on me. I don't blame Chapman. I love that dealership, but if I wish I could have done it all over again, I would go in during the daylight and do a complete proper walk around. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have to get it fixed this August. So, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. Ding door discount. Yeah. Let me I'm gonna show you. You're not even. I don't know if you'll be able to notice it. All right. Okay. Try to get so you can see the light. You don't see it, right? I'll hold this as steady as possible. Look. So from here, looking at the bottom of the door below I'm gonna get closer, but you can't watch. Let me see if I can get it. There it is. You see it? That ever slight indentation. Right? Now you see it. Oh, Christ, it's more pronounced when you get the...
You see that? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's really... And it goes back it's like a faint line that fades out. Whatever it was, I have no idea.
It could have been with on
Look at
from the on the truck.
But that's not all, folks. I got another one. I got a little door ding.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, somebody else pointed this one out to me. This one's really hard to find. Hold on. Let me see if I can even find it. All right. It's right there. Hold on. Can't even see it with the camera. All right, I can't even see it. Even when I'm pointing to it, it's because of the way the reflection is. You see it? It's super faint. It's like right. Yeah, there's like two tink tink, like real. I mean, you can't even see it on camera. I didn't even notice it until the other day, which it is what it is. I mean, what is it? I'm done? All right. A really good paintless dent removal guy. Yeah, Devin, that's Joe's guy. Custom Coatings is going to take care of that for me in August. All right, so we are doing the interior full work next week, Friday, right? All right, let me put this in here for a second. Guys, I'll be right back. Just mount you right here for, it's not even, shit. All right, give me a sec. Friday at, you know what, push it to like 1:30, because you know me, if I say 12 o'clock, I'm not gonna be here on time. So this is good. And then I'll do the full interior in less than a week. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's get to go on that. All right. All right, June. Thank you much, brother. Right? All right, let me mount this real fast. Right? Let's put this right here. All right. All right. All right. It's 2:30. Man, it's freaking early. It is really early as far as leaving for work. So I'm gonna have to find a nice spot to take a nap when I get down there. All right. I'll do a walk around real fast just to show you how good. Is it raining? Ah, son of a bitch. Yep, it's raining. Pull over real fast. It's starting to drizzle. I knew it was going to do this, but it is what it is. An impact was detected. All right, so it's drizzling a little bit, but the vehicle's nice and clean. There we go.
I just made a video of your truck.
Oh, yeah?
Well, he's here, rain or shine, always have his appointment. Sometimes on time, sometimes late.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It came out really nice, even though it's starting to drizzle again. Look, we got a couple of rock chips that we'll be able to fix with the, see, this right here, this, these are all, the reason why they look so white, they're in the Autoflex Express. When Joe Cutting compounds that, they'll disappear, you won't even see them. And it's not in the factory top coat. That's why I love this sprayable PPF. So we've got some rock damage that will get taken care of probably in August when the vehicle's over there for the door dents. So I don't see any, well, there's a bunch of little ones, and a couple of them. There's a big one down here too. The front of these vehicles take a beating.
Is this spray too?
It's like bird stuff that didn't come out. Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, it's just bird crap. Yeah, there's a couple that, like, here's a couple little ones right here. That'll all come out. Here's another one. What I did with the last Jeep was I constantly got it clean. I had the hood painted and the bumper painted twice in 3 years. And that becomes really expensive. Yeah, from here, can't even see the little door dings. The suede seats. Yeah, I don't really see any. You can't see it out in the sunlight. That's why we missed it so many times. This stuff, oh, watch your back. This Autoflex Express is holding up really well. I mean, the corners where this vibrates is peeling it a little bit, but you can see how it's starting to peel.
That's nice.
It's incredible. Look how shiny and glossy it is. It's got a layer of like a sprayable film. Right here, this side's a little bit. This is going to be, look, see, it's peeling up right here because of the vibration of the vent. And I'm okay with that because that's a protected film that's on the entire front. It's even on top of the emblems. All right, June, I'll catch you on Friday. I hear you. Enjoy, brother. All right. All right. We are good to go. Damn, it's way too early to get to work on a Friday. But, you know what? Got nothing else to do today. What's the factory warranty on the 2015? 3 years bumper to bumper or 36,000 miles. You can get that extended. It's, you know, it depends on what you get at the time of, you know, the standard one and the powertrain warranty. Powertrain, I believe, is 60,000 miles off the top of my head. But your bumper to bumper is 36,000 miles or 3 years from the time of purchase, not 3 years from the time that the vehicle was manufactured. I saw literally the dumbest video probably ever posted about Jeep Trackhawks. If you search Trackhawks, Count the Trackhawks or something, this guy's in New York, and I don't like condescending or ripping on somebody's work, especially their hustle, their YouTube hustle, or their you know, their grind. But this guy just knows dick about Trackhawks or Jeeps in general. Oh my God. It just the dumbest video I've probably ever seen. Yeah, oh my God, dude, what is wrong with him? Like, he's got a huge following, but everything in that video he talks about is like wrong. I mean, unbelievably wrong. Like, it's just like irritating. Like, everything he talks about in that video about the Trackhawk is just wrong. He posted it in March, and then he was saying, like, there's no 2019 Trackhawks, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about? How can you not know that there's 2019 Trackhawks in March of this year, and you're at a dealership? Seems like a nice guy, but woo, boy, man, don't take any information from him for fact. That video irritated the shit out of me. I tried to correct a whole bunch of his points, but I lost track. And after like the 8th one I wrote, I said, this is where I lose my mind. I can't even talk in here anymore. Really? This freaking Camaro just went around me like a douchebag. You got to see this guy. Right there, in front of the truck. Thinks he's fast. Dude. Unbelievable. But, yeah, go watch the video. I'll send people over to watch it, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. How irritating that stuff was. I'm not racing you, idiot. What? Chevy guys, I swear. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna calm down. There's just some people that drive like complete jackasses. I wish I had, I should just flip the camera around. Maybe you'll see it. He had planned to buy a Trackhawk, and when they came out, he couldn't. Swinging at me became very big. I don't, if that's the case, that's understandable. But the amount of misinformation, I didn't really pick up on the shit talking. I picked up on the misinformation that he was putting out. It was horrible. I wish I wrote it down off the top of my head. The one that really bothered me was not only the fact that he was telling people that these vehicles have been sitting here at $100,000, whatever that dealership was marked them up to. He's like, they're sitting here depreciating every day. You're not going to have the warranty by the time you buy it. I'm like, what the F are you talking about? Your warranty doesn't start at the factory or at the dealership just because it's sitting on a lot. It starts at the time you purchase it. Oh my God, how do you not know that? Seriously, how do you not know that? And it was March, I don't know, early in March, and he was talking about how they're not even going to come out with a 2019 Trackhawk or something. I'm like, are you, what? I was looking at them in November of last year, and he's telling people in March, nah, they're not coming out with one. Count the Trackhawks. Like, okay, for that particular dealership, where he was at, they had a whole bunch of them that were marked up pretty bad. But Chapman Jeep in Horsham, PA, $78,000 for brand new. You're looking at like just a little bit more than a fully loaded SRT. I'm irritated talking about this again because that video was just dumb as rocks. I need to crack another baby Red Bull. Yeah, it was a first generation Camaro. The guy, it probably runs a 13-second with it. It didn't sound like it had any work done. He was just trying to show off, and he was a complete douche. He went around. You missed it, Jordan. I was merging on the 95 South, and a guy in a slow-ass Camaro whipped around me and, like, cut me off. I don't know. He has, maybe he's got something to compensate for. I have no idea. But it's not like I was trying to race him. Then I because of his poor choices in traffic, he ended up on the right side of me, and I got to the left of him, and he decided to take off and cut people off like we were in a race. Bring it to the track. I don't know. Sorry, I've been dealing with a lot of knuckleheads lately. Nitwits. You name it. Just irritating people who have been getting under my skin. And, yes, small sween. And there are days that I just like wish I would just stop doing this altogether because of the dumb shit I got to deal with because of it. But then I look at the check I get at the deposit I get from Google every month, and I go, okay, I could deal with these knuckleheads. I get paid to deal with a lot of dumb shit. Somebody just had an accident on the left side lane. That's a shame. I'll flip you around so you can see what I'm talking about. And that Camaro's, where is he? He's up in traffic, a couple cars. Like I said, he tried cutting people off, but we're in bumper-to-bumper traffic. It's like, you're not going anywhere. Fridays are usually like this. Like, I should turn the camera on after I leave work. Friday on the way home, coming out of the airport area, is insane as far as people trying to race up 95. Is that an SRT? Guys, look to your right. What is that? Is it really? I mean, he's got a 3.5 Dude, he up-badged it with somebody else's badge, like somebody else's emblem. Come on, dude. What was that? It had SRT stickers on it. I think it was an RT, but he had the what the hell is a 3.5i or 3. What was the? He had like a little silver emblem. It didn't say 6.4. It said 3.5L or 3.5i or something. So he got that off of another vehicle. Oh my God. Yeah, that's another thing. Talking about up-badging. Like, I'm big against that stuff. I think that's the tackiest shit ever. And when I first started doing this, there was a guy in the area, had a beautiful red SRT, really nice one. And he asked me, he's like, oh man, I ordered all this Hellcat stuff for it, emblems and blah, blah. And I was like, man, I don't know. I was like, I wouldn't do that, you know, because you're going to see your vehicle online one day and it's not going to be people going, oh, look how nice it is. They're going to be making fun of it because of all the up-badging. I don't talk to him anymore. I don't know what happened to him. He up-badged the crap out of it with all this Hellcat nonsense. And hold on, I gotta get around this lady. There we go. But it was just it was overkill. It wasn't like one thing. It was just everywhere, every corner. I'd like to know what that emblem was though, and from what car, because I believe it said supercharged on the bottom of it. Curious now. And I think I see that guy up front. Hold on. Oh, I think he may have exited. He may exit the vehicle or the highway. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Oh well. Thought he was still in front of me, but he wasn't. Today, there's just an extraordinary amount of extra stupid on the highway. I will be there early. I'll probably be there between 8 and 8:30. There's a Hellcat. So if you're coming, plan on being there around 9:30 so we can set you up. Come on. What is going on with people driving today? This is like the worst, I wouldn't say the worst traffic I've been in a while, but just the people that just don't know how to drive. Here, you know what? You can enjoy this ridiculousness with me. There you go. Not today, Honda. Go put your diaper on. Dope. Seriously. I mean, what were you thinking? Just move over. Probably just spilled oil all over the left lane. Oh, I gotta put video up later. Some guy was messing with me on the way home last night, driving on my ass, like on purpose. Like you could see, like I moved over to try to let him go, but he got on my bumper and was messing around. I had to download all the clips, but man, that was annoying as hell last night. Or actually, early this morning. It was like 4:15, 4:30 this morning on my way home from work. I get sidetracked a lot. I'm sorry. So when I'm talking about something and I'm driving, I bounce between the knuckleheads on the road and what I'm talking about. How you're making me want to go drive the... Yeah, I'll tell you what, like, I know what you mean. Like, you just want to get out and drive some days. But tomorrow's charity event hosted by Stang Mode and some of his friends, it should be really nice. The weather's going to be great. I hope we raise a ton of money for veterans suffering with PTSD. Like I said, it starts at 10, so you don't have to be there all day. I think it goes until 4, but it'll be nice. Look at this traffic. And I got to wait a whole day to see the Phillies because the Phillies played yesterday, but they have the day off today. And this is funny. I left really early for work today, a little bit earlier than normal. Believe it or not, I leave like crazy early every day. But I left really, really early because of my appointment with June ended quickly. So this is traffic at this hour. I can only imagine what the traffic is like at 5 o'clock. And the reception is about to die, guys. We're hitting the overpass, the bridge area where it's going to start to cut out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it now. I will see some of you tomorrow. Those of you that can't make it out, we'll be live from the event most of the day. I believe that the place has Wi-Fi that they're going to allow us to use. You see my neck, I was scratching, like it all just broke out. Damn. But we'll be there from, like, I don't know, 10 a.m. until mid-afternoon. So if you can make it out, come hang out for a little bit. If you can't, because I know a lot of you live all around the country, we'll be live from there and I'll show you. And I'll take a lot of footage of all the cars and plan on taking pictures, taking a good camera with me. We'll take a hell of a lot of footage to show you later on. And then we'll be live on Saturday night at some point. I don't know what time, but sometime on Saturday. And then I'm driving up to North New Jersey on Sunday to, I don't even know what area it is. It's right off the Garden State Parkway, like 30 minutes from 95. It's a good drive. And of course I'll be on then. But all right, I'm going to end this because the reception's about to cut out, and I know it's the same spot every single day. So you guys and girls be safe. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I'm not gonna work too hard. That's a given. Knuckleheads I work with would tell you that I don't work hard at all. But it's an easy shift. Friday is hey Jordan, I'll see you tomorrow. Friday is one of our easier shifts. We don't do a hell of a lot of work on Friday. Monday through Thursday, it's 9 hours to 10 hours, depending upon what time you get out. But Friday's kind of easy. I actually look forward to Fridays. Friday is a real chill day at work. So, all right, you guys and girls be safe. That's all I got for now. Check back later on tonight and tomorrow. I'm out.